soon as the car goes by, we'll do an intro. Okay? All right. So tonight we're filming at the Masonic Cemetery in Las Cruces, New Mexico. The reason we wanted to come here is one, because it's one of the few large Masonic cemeteries in the United States, and Pat Garrett is buried.
And as an Alabama native, we just, we couldn't not stop and visit one of our own.
So while we're walking to Pat Garrett's grave, which I think is in the back right hand corner back here, we'll talk about his story. I have it in notes here, but we'll talk about his story and what's going on. You can look at this beautiful graveyard.
Oh, this is really nice.
And what's so funny is the guy that killed Pat Garrett, himself, the guy that killed Pat Garrett is buried in the same section with him. So I don't know how much justice you call that. But see, look how pretty this is and how well kept up it is. Let me take some pictures.
It is.
Okay.
Oh wow, look, they got different trinkets on these graves. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that Ford. Ooh, I'll blur that out. Yeah. But everything else I can show.
What? I'm trying to get my camera on. It's beautiful out here. So, Pat Garrett was born in Alabama. And he was raised a lot in Louisiana. And he moved out west in 1870. Well, in 1876, what happened was that he shot someone. He was never convicted of that. And then he fled. In 1878, he came out here to New Mexico, and he hooked up with none other than Billy the Kid. The whole thing about this is him and Billy the Kid were pals. They would run around together. They committed crimes together. They bar hopped, hit on women. They were friends. And Pat Garrett eventually became sheriff out here. And what happened was Billy the Kid committed murder. And when he committed murder, Pat Garrett had to lock him up, and he got convicted, and he was gonna hang for murder. But he escaped. And then after he escaped, of course, Pat Garrett had to go after him because he was the sheriff. And then he got in a shootout with Billy the Kid, and that ended up shooting him. So Pat Garrett is the one that killed Billy the Kid, and in all aspects, he was Billy, one of his closest friends at one time. So it's bittersweet. You're known for the one that killed Billy the Kid, but he was your friend.
Oh wow, I love this. Look at this rose bush.
Isn't this pretty?
This reminds me, and please don't break me, but where I come from, they call this a Confederate rose. And it's because it was a really popular rose back in the 1800s. If that's not what this is, comment below. This is just, wow, that's a real pretty and huge rose bush. Oh, there's another one.
I got to pull my outback up to find out where my grave is. That's where we're at. And we're looking for Pat Garrett. You see this? See? On 1 minute. It says to go this way. Alrighty. So I'm using Google Maps just to navigate myself around this cemetery. It's that big, y'all, so y'all see what I'm talking about. But how pretty is this? It's beautiful. It's so beautiful out here.
I'll tell you one thing I noticed different from this cemetery than ours.
What is that?
If you'll notice, the rows are straight like the perfect city block.
Mm-hmm.
In our cemeteries, now you do have some rows, but they can be all over the place. Some families have their own little space and it's cut out, but this looks like it's all done citywide.
It's right around this corner over here, on this left-hand corner. It is pretty out here, though.
Your destination is on the left.
Yep. Thank you. It's up here in this corner. Let's see if we go here and find it. All right. Looking for you, Pat Garrett. I'm sure it's right around here somewhere.
What was that? Did I just see it? No, I didn't just see it. I'm gonna walk over here. I see a couple. There's a lot of them that look like that. They got some age to them, or they got a bunch of stuff running down. This section over here might be right. Let's see.
Oh, gotta watch where I'm going. I know he's back here somewhere. We just have to find him. He's got to be right around here. This is pretty out here, though.
I guess if either of us find it, we'll just call the other. I'll drop her a pin. Okay.
Jay! Jay!
I hear. When I said call, I was thinking more of a phone, but I'll take what I can get.
Patrick Garrett. 1850 to 1908. You ready? All right.
All right, so Jennifer has located.
Look what I found, guys. See this? This is his headstone. This is his grave.
There seems to be quite a few members of the Garrett family buried right here as well. Up as 1995. Is there anyone?
Linaria Garrett, that's his name.
We thought we would bring you an interview with the other side. We're going to do our best to speak with
Pat Garrett.
We'll see if we can do an interview with the other side. We'll ask most of the same questions, but we may do a few tailored questions just because who we're speaking with. I mean,
right.
Wow, man.
Really.
I mean.
So I'll put my camera right here on top of this, facing us.
Welcome to Spiritus.
All right, so I've turned Spiritus on, and go ahead, take that. I think we should just go with reverb.
Okay.
And then let's just go through the channels. And if you want visual effects, just in case, let's open that up and we'll go in and we'll have some visual effects on here too. And guys, like always, this is going to be a separate soundtrack. So if there's ever anything in question, we can pull that soundtrack. All right, Jennifer, you want to begin?
Hello, guys. My name is Jennifer.
My name is Jay.
We come in peace. We just wanted to have a conversation. We're sitting at the gravestone of Pat Garrett.
To the water sheet.
Pat, hi.
Pat.
Is Pat Garrett here?
If you're listening, I don't know if you heard, but Jennifer and I are both from Odenville, Alabama. And we just thought since we were coming through the area, we'd visit you. You're an Alabama native, and I wanted to see if you'd talk to us a little bit.
Are you here with us, Pat? Here? Is Pat Garrett with us? Is he with us? Are you there?
Has you know?
Pat, we know that you were born in Alabama. You grew up in Louisiana.
On go
And then you moved here to New Mexico and you met Billy the Kid.
Pentacles.
Boy.
You and Billy the Kid were friends because they called you Big Casino and him Little Casino because you used to gamble a lot with him and run around with him. Were you and Billy the Kid friends? It said y'all were friends and run around together. Yes. And was your name Big Casino?
I think he said that.
And his name was Little Casino?
make
Pat, you just don't know what an impact you had on American history. Definitely thank you for your law service that you did. It could not have been easy being a lawman going after your friends.
No, it's not. When Billy the Kid escaped jail and you had to go after him, what happened? Did you accidentally just find him, or was there a shootout? Did he shoot at you?
exact
Oh, he did. He did. Okay, and you just shot him. You shot self-defense. I know you don't glory. You know, you don't glorify in the fact that you killed one of your friends.
We understand.
I understand that you were doing your duty as an officer. And he didn't give you a choice when he broke out of jail. I get that. Yeah. And how did you? How did you get killed? Can you say that again?
If anyone sees the screen right here, this image on the screen, you should be able to go in there and show us a picture or write a word for us, or just give us any kind of information. You're more than welcome to do that. What are some of our questions?
Who was it that killed you?
Doing really well.
Did he shoot you?
Would the other spirits please be quiet for a moment and let Pat come through and speak with us? We came here all the way from Alabama to visit him.
We traveled a long way to see you, Pat. Who shot you? Yeah. He's buried.
Careful.
What happened? Was you chasing him, or did he just shoot you because you shot Billy the Kid? Was he one of Billy the Kid's friends?
Come get.
Yes. Okay. So he was the man that shot you. Then was only getting revenge because you shot Billy the Kid. I'm sorry.
We go through a lot of that today, when even the law doesn't seem to be able to protect you.
How?
Who is there with you, Pat?
And for me,
Who is your wife? Were you married?
just because I'm
What is your wife's name?
No.
she told me that.
Did you have children?
Yes.
How many?
Ween.
What is their name? What are your sons named? Patrick Garrett Jr.? Who is Apollinaria? Wife?
For the age.
Sister.
Sister?
I thought I heard sister.
And for
Who
me,
is Ida?
I was
From
walking.
81 to 1896, she was a very young girl.
Five.
Passed.
Hit it.
A lot of these folks were very young.
Yes.
Smoke.
You had a large family.
Dog.
Patrick Jr.
You know.
Was Anna your daughter?
One.
Anna? Yes.
Word.
What happened? Where was you shot? I mean, where? What town? Where did it happen?
Bam.
Were you in the desert?
It's on there. Okay. I
I
know.
don't know the location very well enough to know. If he's mentioned the name, we might have to
Well,
listen
and
to it.
I think, let's see, Pat, one thing that we do is we like to interview folks from the other side and ask a few questions, just to reassure that to everyone that there is more to life than just what we see here on Earth. So, do you want to go ahead and start with some of the interview questions, baby?
Oh, okay. We want to ask you some questions about the other side.
Like I said, when she.
Can we ask you some questions about the other side? And anyone can answer these questions. It doesn't have to be Pat.
Right.
It could be anyone that wants to talk to us and answer the questions. We just want to ask you about the other side. Okay, you can go ahead and ask. Okay. What year do you think it
Nurse
is?
up to the water tree.
Pipe.
What year is it?
For the motivation of the.
I have a list of my questions here.
Okay.
I keep them. How many are here talking to us right now? Just one?
I'm going to stand up. I keep feeling
Okay,
like
go
there's something
ahead.
behind me.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Who is the president right now? Who?
Glenn.
Ford? No. I heard Ford. Okay. Do you have a favorite song?
That's a
Yeah. Time.
Is there a war going on? No?
Great.
Okay. The year right now is 2023.
What?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
2023.
What?
Yeah, we've turned another century.
Yeah, they're surprised about that. Pat, are you surprised that it's 2023? What do you see where you're at? What do you see?
Yeah.
I mean, what does it look like there?
Does the world look the same as when you passed away? When you crossed over, does the world look the same, or do you see the changes that we have made in the world?
Still have enough. One day,
Maxim.
Okay. Does time pass for you?
One.
Do you have a sense of time? No? Yeah. What do you feel?
Do you still feel physical pain?
Or do you feel emotions? What do you want?
He's just.
Is there anything in life that you didn't complete that you really wanted to, or something that you wanted to see? This message that you're giving us will be put out to the whole world. So if there's something you want to say to someone, just say it now and we will put it out to the world.
Is there a message to the world that you want to send? Do you know what's going to happen in our world?
I think I heard Psalm.
Do you know if there's going to be a war? I got something in my arms.
anything like that.
Okay.
Deep. Again.
Have you seen God?
This.
Have you seen a light? Is everyone at peace here? Does anyone need help going into a light?
Some.
Is anyone here talking to me need help going into their light? No.
No.
Are your families there?
Jimmy.
Dad.
Doing really well with your family.
Okay, is there anything else you want to ask right now?
No. Pat, we wish you well. Thank you so much for speaking with us tonight. To all of Pat's family that's still here, thank you for hosting us tonight and visiting. We're going to go ahead and go now. No one here has permission to attach themselves to us. No one can come with us. Everyone needs to stay here. And if you see your light, I encourage you to go into your light and find the love that is there for you.
He said true.
Amen. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut the session.
Right here, SLS.
I can do that.
And let's check that. Kept sensing something here.
Well, I do too, behind me.
Right.
It's the weirdest dang thing.
Yes.
It's like, I just kept, unless I'm feeling that camera right there.
I don't know,
There's a
but
camera on us.
well, there's always, because it's Pat Garrett.
You know, well, I mean, but you know what though? Maybe we are feeling that.
Maybe. Let's go this way.
But let me turn this on, and I'm just gonna leave this screen on so everybody can see exactly as I turn this on.
Yeah.
Bam.
You have one?
I do.
Where?
And we're gonna map in Jennifer right now,
Yes.
so everybody can see. This is an SLS map. Let me step back a little bit so I can actually get all of her. So again, SLS just points out the areas of the body, so it has to make a shape
I'll
that
run
makes
mine
sense.
too, so people can see it from two different things. All right, here's my ghost tube app, and let's see. Let's let it map him. You see, there's Jay. It's mapping Jay right now. Now let's see if it's gonna map anyone else. See if we can map anyone. Oh, we got somebody. No, I think that's mapping the graves. Is it? No, I don't know, because it looks like it's laying on top of those tombstones. Look at it moving. And so, oh, let's go out here and walk this way, and we'll keep scanning. This is it's a good test for the outs. Okay.
And I'll tell you what, if there's anyone out here that would like us to interview with them, all you have to do is show yourself enough that we can pick you up on our device.
And we'll just follow you to your grave. You can walk and we'll follow you.
And Jennifer and I, you need to be able to do it so that we both pick you up at the same time.
Is there anyone here that wants us to follow them? That's the trees. This is so pretty out here.
You see, like that cross, that's a great example on this SLS. The cross, you tried to pick it up as a point because it has like a head, a body, 2 arm shoulder points.
Hey guys, now you can see you're walking with me in the cemetery. Boo! There you go. I just said boo to the camera. I turned it to you and said, hey guys, now you're walking with me.